Hi everyone, this is a light language transmission for singles who are on the soul journey, soul ascension journey, twin flame journey, divine union journey, those who are in separation from their soulmate or their twin flame or their divine counterpart. I wasn't actually intending to do any healing today. I was really just wanting to rest and look after my own body, but as I sat down to have my coffee, guide said, "Can you just do this one?" So overnight the song I heard in my head was I'm looking for a long-term lover, and I heard from the divine masculine, I heard, "It's your loss." So this is really about when there's been a separation, an agreement to go separate ways, even if you've never really fully come together, like a closing of the door, a decision to not proceed on this path together, at least at the 3D level. And however that's come about, whoever might feel, whatever feelings might be there about hurt or whatever reasons that's come about, it's about being single, being separate. And also in there is that innate yearning for that soulmate or that counterpart or that long-term companion to do this life with at a high level, at a divine relationship level. And so the healing part is going to be about clearing away anything within that which is a need outside of yourself. So it's about bringing us into balance so that there's not the need, so that we're whole within ourselves. But when we are coming together with somebody else, it's really from a heart and soul level, because they enhance our life. They're a match. They're our tribe, and we're doing this together because we want to, not because they make us happy. It's coming from a place where we make ourselves happy. We are the center of our world, but we're sharing it with somebody else who's also sovereign in their own world. And I woke up and noticed that there was a lot of offers for singles, because yesterday was Singles Day. I didn't realise that because I was more aware of the 1111 portal and all the amazing ascension energies coming in and the clearing and detoxing. So so that's why this has come about. The cards that I've picked, the first one is first two are from the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So many of us have been in the cave, healing our hearts, healing ourselves, and this portal was very much a heart healing portal yesterday. And of course, with all the lockdowns, we've all been forced into our caves. It's time, once that healing is done, to come out and really shine your light and share your voice and be your authentic self out in the world. Bring your gifts, bring your heart vibration. It's so needed in this world. And in doing that, you bring in your soul tribe, your soul family. You don't have to be alone. Not being in partnership doesn't mean that you're not alone. It doesn't mean that you're alone. You're not alone. There is so many enriching relationships you can have with others that match your vibration, resonate to you, share the same joys, that look forward to receiving your text messages or your little stories, or you want to share your joys with you, and can hold space for you in your when you're feeling low or just need to know there's someone there. There are so many people that can do that are not this person that you are currently separate from. And then we're also reminded that you have a guardian angel. You have your help from above. You're truly, truly, truly loved and supported. And, you know, this isn't also an important part of your journey, is the separateness, knowing who you are in yourself. It's really hard to know that when you're in relation to somebody else. When you have been spending time alone and really working on yourself and getting to know yourself, and you know who you are, and then that's really when you can bring in a soul connection that matches that level of authenticity, of knowing who you are and your balance. And your guardian angels are there to support you the whole way, and to guide you to the next level, whatever that is, and whoever that is with. And it may be with the soul counterpart that you are feeling separate from. They may step up, they may change. And then there is your divine guidance. So listening to your divine guidance, connecting up to your higher self, following the signs and synchronicities. Isha sakataka toko choko sotoko tipitakacha sakataka toko sotoko tipitakacha sakataka toko sotoko toputakacha isakata boko toko chosoko toko toko sotakataka pasataka potoko sobitakacha sakatoko isacha sataka pataka kasataka choko sotoko putitakacha sakatoko toko sotoko toko choso isacha sakataka tataka soko toko potoko sotoko jipita sakataka toko sotoko choko soko topotakacha sobotoko toko sotoko potoko Isacha sakata pataka taka sataka potoko choko sotoko toko sotoko titakacha sakataka toko sotoko poto. Isacha sakata pataka sakataka choko sotoko toko toko sotoko toko poto choko sotoko taka taka sataka toko sotoko toko toko. Icha sakataka potoko sotoko potoko toko 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 chika sataka potoko toko sotoko toko. Isacha sakataka taka sataka potoko toko choko sotoko toko sataka taka choko sotoko poto. Isacha sakapataka sataka choko sotoko toko sotoko toko taka chaka toko toko sotoko potoko. Ichuka sataka taka sataka potoko koko sotoko choko sotoko titka kaka sataka choboko. Isacha sakata boko koko sotoko toko sotoko choko sotoko potoko sotoko choko sotoko toko. Isacha sakotoko toko potoko toko taka taka sataka toko sotoko. Icha sakata potoko toko toko sotoko taka chaka sakatoko popo sotoko popo. So the soulmate card really needed to go at the top there and at the center. And I felt with that light language, the repairing of the hearts of the two of you as children. And I felt them like in my chest, the two of them unified and growing together. And maturing into adult hearts, in my hand, within my hand and my chest, receiving golden healing love. So it's like they've been reset. So the childhood wounds, the inner child wounds, have been held by the unity. And now grown into, so that they grow differently through your life, so that all the traumas and decisions made from the wounded heart are reset, and released, and they grow together as a unity without all the pains and traumas which completely then changes the present reality. And I felt that then move down through almost like a rod moving through the middle of your bodies, like the hara line, which is your soul purpose line, coming down, dropping down through all the rest of the cards and down into connecting into the earth grids and grounding the divine unity. And so it's releasing the shielding, the protection around the heart that is saying, well, it's your loss and I'm going to look elsewhere for a long-term love. I can feel the pain in that as I say it, the pain that statement is coming from, because it's coming from a heart disconnection. And I'm feeling that through the throat, so that comes back down to the share your voice, come out of the cave and express. And that's what you can do once you've had your heart healing through this portal and through this transmission. And as you do, and you connect with your soul family and you feel part of the community, you can really connect to the divine guidance and the divine plan, your divine support. Knowing that your hearts are always in unity with your twin flame or your divine counterpart, and also being aware of your unity with your soul tribe and all of humanity. And as you So it's about being really centered and clear in your place within every aspect of your life, including your partnerships, and knowing that you don't have to be alone, but also that you never really are alone. And any periods of being in your cave or being alone are for a purpose, a higher purpose that's really important. And when you can trust all of that and know that you're in your place doing what you are here to do, then you can trust that those periods of separation, and you can trust that that is also right for your counterpart. If you know that your hearts are joined at high levels, and you're following your guidance, your divine guidance, with your angelic support, then you know that whatever's playing out in the 3D is temporary, illusory, and will certainly change. Aka okotoko ipataka sataka chipo sokotoko pataka itakapokocho sokotaka potosokopotokopo. And there is not because there's anything wrong with you or you're doing anything wrong, but you are here to break old versions of relating that are lower level, that we can't take with us in the ascension process. Isakatakapo otokochopo osono kotokotokochopo sokoto isapatakachaka sapatakapoto. And I'm hearing so much gratitude. I want to cry. So much gratitude from the divine for the work that you're doing in transmuting these patternings of possessiveness and heart shielding and wounding. Isakatakacho kopotitakasataka. I'm going to cry. You are so, so, so loved. Not just by the divine, but also by your counterpart. Ikatoko otoposotoko joko ikakakaka sokoto isakakatakaka sakokotopoko isakakataka kokoko sokotoko jasokopotaka ato sokotopoto isakataka chokoposotokopoko atakasataka okosotokopojoko isakataka akotoko jasokopotokopoko osotokopotoka asokotopoko isakachasapotokoposotokochoposokotokoto. And they're saying, watch the change happen as you remain in your heart. Allow your higher love, divine love, to move through into your life, through your heart, through being in your heart, and transmuting the lower through your heart frequencies. And watch the unity in all ways that appears in your life like magic. Okochoko pasaka tokochoko sotokotita bataka chosokotoko poko sotokocho otokopataka chosokotoko sokotoko. There's so much respect coming from the divine, and they know that this is difficult and painful. Okochokoto akatokochoko sotokopata akata sakataka choko akasataka choko soboko ipatakapo ikepatakapo o. The words I heard were, you are doing marvelously. So that was quite a lot of healing codes that came through there. Do drink a lot of water, really feeling that as a really strong suggestion there, to really drink a lot of water and to rest and to allow your body to really receive that. And that was blessings. That was blessings on your journey, and I felt some codes coming from the stars there to support you in your in integrating and in moving forward. Ataka or blessings.